Carlos said, I'm Michael Priceley. I own First Choice Power Washing in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm on the transition team for UAMCC. And basically, I just want everybody to leave here with a little bit more of a positive note, because a lot of people think, oh man, they're making me do this or making me do that. But we can take lemons and make lemonade. You know, get involved in some of this. Get involved with the organization. Get involved with Celeste, the other networks. Get involved with your local vendor to try to educate everybody that walks into his place. This is what needs to be done. Look at the guy next to you, and you know, even though you might be bidding tomorrow against each other, but we're all in this together. Get involved. Make these people do what they're saying. You know, practice what they preach. You know, when you come out here and you see the city courthouse being washed and there's no reclamation going on, you know, scream about it, cry about it. You know, adopt a stream. Make this marketable for yourself. You know, go out here and put this stuff on your paperwork that you do have a permit. They say over 1,000 gallons. I say go get the permit regardless and throw it on your proposal. We have a permit. We know what we're doing. We do what we're supposed to do. Go look at UAMCC, look at PWNA, look at PWNC, and say, hey, can I get a certification? Is there some kind of class I can take on this to learn more about it? Because Robert went through this pretty quick, you know, kind of the time restraints. So a lot of you are like, still don't know what I need to do. Contact your local vendor, contact other contractors that are in the business, hold a little round table, hold a lunch. 5 or 6 of you get together and say, hey man, how are you dealing with this? You know, just because we all bid against each other doesn't mean we can't all work together. And that's really what I want to say. You know, get involved, because if you don't get involved, somebody else will, and you're not going to like what they say. Car wash people come in here, you can't wash a car nowhere. You know, she said, you know, the charities, call them up. Say, hey, look, we understand you all can't do the water reclamation, but we can. Can we have our name out there? You know, volunteer your time. You know, make this something better than what it is. Don't think of it as, oh man, they're going to get me if I do the wrong thing. I can't compete with Larry Lowballer. Contact these people and let them know that there's more people to be. Contact them and let them know that there's more people to be on a list for this information to go out to. Tell them lawn care guys, painters, handymen, that anybody that owns a pressure washer needs to be put on that list to get this information, because that's who we're bidding against. You all in here took the first step to come in and do this. So basically, we're preaching to the choir right here. They need to be preaching to the people who aren't listening. That's all I say.
You know what would be really cool though is, and I might regret saying this, but give me a call and say, I got a job, we can pressure wash a parking lot or a building or whatever, and I'll reach out there. Show me what you're doing. I think that would help us a lot. Yeah.
When is the next workshop?
Well, we don't have a schedule yet.
Okay.
Yeah. You said May 19th.
We're going to have one this year?
We're going to have some, you know, you call it a workshop, we're going to have some form of dialogue, whether it be conference calls, meetings, roundtables. You know, I can't say we have this type of thing every 3 months.
We do have a workshop scheduled, but it's for, our next one is on May 19th, but it's actually scheduled for property owners. So that's going to be, as far as the utilities is involved, we're having a workshop May 19th for property owners.
Now, Regina, is that going to be similar to what this was, the same information?
Same information,
So,
different audience.
So will these guys get that chance? Because if I were me and you were in my neighborhood, I'd be here at that meeting saying, hey, property manager, you hear what they're saying? You can't hire just any Joe to do this. You need to hire the educated contractors that understand this.
Exactly.
I would be at that meeting if it were me.
So if you're interested, just give us a call.
So we have a demo out in the parking lot if you want to stay for that.
Water filled part of the dam to capture the wastewater. I'll put another one. Somebody move those things down a little further. Doing the same thing to catch water down the eventually.
That's what I'm doing back here.
vacuum and a sun pump. Notice with the vacuum, all you got to do is lay it down there, it'll pick up the water. You want to be picking up 90% water, 10% air. And the sun pump picking up the rest of it here. So you need to use your water dam to stop the wash water reaching the storm drain. Then put your oil absorbent booms in front of it. That'll give you no oil steam after the wash water passes through it. Alright, we got 100% of it stopped now. Okay. That's another sump pump put down into a filter basket to filter out the dirt until it's sludge. Stop for a second. Discharge the wash water over here so it'll be picked up by the vacuum. Come over a little further. So you're going through an oil absorbent boom. If you want to, if you got some small item, you put it on a mat like laid out there. There's a drain blocker. This is a sand-filled dike laid on top of a plastic drain blocker that a contractor gave me to show. Inside that truck we have a vacuum sludge filtering system that's running a vacuum.